Hello, my name is Donavon Brutus, and I'll speak a little bit about my piece, Ralph's Revolution. In its initial conception, it was far more metaphorical than literal. It was kind of, inspired by the sort of injustices that the Black community faced during 2020, and kind of spoke to, as far as the road to change or the route to change, how winding that can be in its kind of communal and across the board support. People can be very wavering about their support for change and revolutions and that sort of thing, and it can be very winding and very incremental, etc. And then you have people who fought that for a long time and have been very adamant about it. And then you also have people who come in, drop off, come in, drop off. Then looking at it in a more, literal sense, you have actual road, which kind of goes up the middle. The concept of moving forward and all that sort of thing. I was thinking about, in relation to the Green Book, I was thinking about as a kid, whenever I do road trips with my mom, she would often drive what I would consider to be way out of the way, just to avoid certain towns in Arkansas we knew that most likely we wouldn't want to be caught in after dark and that sort of thing. And I think that sort of sentiment still compares to now, in the sense of you have the concept of traveling while Black, and you see these places that are ranked high on the list of travel places or places to live, and you're like, well, is that really the place that I want to travel as a Black person? Am I going to be treated fairly, treated equally in these places that I go? Because as a person who travels a lot, I know that I'm definitely treated differently in an all-Black country, or a country that's very diverse versus a country that's very homogenous or predominantly white. So I think that sort of thing is, traveling while Black is still something that we have to think about, and something that we're still fighting for on a global and also a local kind of revolutionary stance.